back to Country Views. I have another wonderful, great video for you guys on quarantine meals. I know the stores are getting pretty well stocked up now because there's limits on everything, but this was stuff that we bought prior, me, my fiance, and my family. So I just want to show you guys what you can take and make into something big. Little items, cheap items. So here we go. I got a crock pot over here heating up, getting warm. This is going to be for the later beanies and weenies. And I have another pan over here. Now, before I do this, I'm going to come over here and take my cornbread out. I forgot to mention at the beginning of my video that I am baking jalapeno and cheddar cornbread. And I always make them into little muffins because they sit right down in your bowl. Now I will show you guys how we're gonna do this, okay? So I'm gonna come over here. I've already got my oven off. I'm going to start with this big can of pork and beans. That is why I need 2 pans, okay? So I'm going to bring this big can, oh my goodness, this is heavy, over here. Okay, and I'm gonna take my lid off here. And you wanna take your spoon because there's always gonna be pork and beans right here on your lid, okay? You wanna kinda stir it up in the can a little bit if you're going to be trying to even them out between 2 containers. Alright, so I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to take this can and just start pouring. Beware, I make a mess, you guys. I'm going to come over here, pour some in here. Alright, now, the key to beanies and weenies, you want them juicy as well, okay? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting my liquid flavoring and stuff in, and then I'll let you know how much water to add. Because every pork and bean is different, okay? But let me clean up here as I go. You guys know I'm a clean person. Okay, so over here I have a small onion, okay? And I'm going to cube it up. I always just peel this top piece off because the top piece is harder to cut through. And I'm gonna do each half, 1 for each container over here. Or excuse me, pan and crock pot. You guys know I'm a goofball. Hey, at least I've not dropped any silverware here lately in my videos. For all you new viewers and friends and family, I wanted to let you know I have a YouTube video that is going live, or excuse me, not live, but I will be going live here, probably here in the next couple weeks onto YouTube. I also have an Instagram and a Facebook called Country Views. You guys are welcome to like and subscribe to any of them. Send me a friend's request. If you have a comment on anything, just comment below. You want to watch me make a certain something, comment below what it is, and I will make a day to make it. So I have it cubed up like this, okay, you guys? Alright, so this is 1/2, and I'm going to go ahead and just throw it right into my crock pot here. Remember I guys showed you the trick with the knife. Scrape, keep it on your board, and go under. Come over there. A lot of us don't have those scrapey things that help you with veggies, so I just use my knife. Alright, so I'm going to chop this one up for the other pan. I mean, it's still kind of chilly out, so it's also going to be warm on your belly. It can cook on slow if you want, or you can cook it fast depending on how hungry you are. I I mean, it's gonna be divine. So you kind of just run your knife back through like you did the other ones, okay? Always leave your knife on the board. If you're gonna cut like me, go like this and leave your tip on the board, and like this, and then chop, okay? So that is coarsely chopped there. And I need to get this pan turned on. So I'm gonna keep scooping this in there, and then I'm gonna get this pan turned on. All right. So now we're done with the onion, okay? I'm gonna turn my pan on here. And you wanna start it off on high. If you have electric range between 7 and 6, somewhere around there, I start off at 7 and then I slow it down. I do not know why I'm putting that lid on there, baby. Throw my mess away over here. Okay, so now the next thing you guys want to do, okay, is your seasonings and your spices and everything, okay? I'm gonna start with my bacon. Not a lot of you do not put bacon in your beanies and weenies, but I do, because to me beanies and weenies is kind of like a chili in a way. So you just want to put a palmful in each. Palmful in there and a palmful in there, because you don't want it to overpower your beanies and weenies with the bacon flavor, but you do want some. Then over here I have ground cumin, a tablespoon of ground cumin. I have onion powder and granulated garlic mixed together here, a tablespoon of each. Salt and pepper, a teaspoon of each. Paprika and chili powder, a tablespoon of each. Worcestershire and liquid smoke, a tablespoon of each. Now you're going to do half in each, okay? If you're making 2. If you're making 1, go and throw it all in there. It depends on how seasoned you like it, okay guys? I need to give this a little stir actually. Okay, so we got there. That a little stir. A little there, a little there. That one didn't get as much. Another stir here. Half. And then your cumin. Oh, put a little too much in there. That's okay though. It'll all go together eventually. Now, when you're done with those, okay, I bought this new barbecue sauce. You can use any flavor you want, but I thought we would try the sweet Vidalia onion barbecue sauce. This is going to give your beanies and weenies another smoky flavor. It's all about flavor, guys. You know I'm a flavor shotter. So here's what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3 around. 1, 2, 3. If you think you put too much barbecue, guys, sorry to tell you, you can never put too much barbecue. Over barbecue it, it still gives it great flavor. Now, key ingredient, syrup. You have to have syrup in your beanies and weenies. All right. 1, 2 around. 1, 2 around. Okay. Now you guys need a tomato base. Now your pork and beans already have tomato base in it, but you want more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys, the sauces are in 3s. Okay, so now I'm going to give this a stir. You want to stir them up real good before you add your hot dogs in, and I'm going to show you guys that here in just a minute on how I cube them up. Okay. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and put the lid on that and let that start warming up. We're gonna stir this, do the same thing, and they can start heating through while I get the hot dogs heated. Now basically your hot dogs, once you get them in here, you want to bring your beanies and weenies up to temperature. Okay, then once you get your hot dogs in here, it's going to be like boiling a hot dog, but in this rich barbecue-y, tomato-y, seasoned up, soup type, chili type, bean like thing. Whatever you guys want to call it. I'm good with the thingy words. Alright, just make it comfortable for your home. Alright guys, so now will those start heating up? And I said I didn't drop nothing, but I did, you guys. Alright, so each one gets a pack of hot dogs. We like a lot of hot dogs in our beanies and weenies. If you're just using the one pan, it's 1 pack per pan, okay guys? So I just take them out like this. I let them thaw out, but not fully, and I'm going to show you guys why. When cutting hot dogs, they're easier to cut if they are still a tiny bit frozen. And I do them in 3s. Slices like this. And you don't want your slices too thick because you want them to be bite-sized and get a bean on there at the same time. Okay? Now remember I taught you guys in one of my other videos, if you're my normal friends and family, sorry, you want to curve your fingers as well. If you're new to the channel, you curve your fingers like this as you chop. Okay, you get down to your 1 hot dog like that. Scoot those to the side. And just keep chopping like this, you guys. So I'm going to continue chopping these up. I'm going to get them added into my containers and let them keep going. And when they're done, I'll come back and I will show you guys a taste test and how nice and warm and yummy they are. Hi guys, I forgot to give you the key ingredient. Now, it is called Corona Beer Extra. Yes, it's funny. You guys are laughing at me, but this is actually part of the twist on the beanies and weenies. Now, I have it pre-opened because I've been drinking on it. So, I have a little bit left. Here's what you do with the rest of it, guys. Come over here. Pour that bad boy in there. Right in your beanies and weenies. Look at that, guys. And that's how you do it. Okay guys, so the beanies and weenies are done. Baby, do you want to get the view of that? Does that not look good, baby? It does. By the way, guys, my handsome fiance's home today. He's recording me, so you won't be able to see him in the video, but I am going to sneak him a bite, okay? So you guys will be able to hear what he thinks about him as well. He is going to love this with the Corona in it, I promise. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you how to assemble it. If you have a bigger bowl, by all means, but these are our little bowls that I like to use. They're for soup. So you set that down, okay? You take a cornbread, okay? Sometimes it crumbles and falls apart, and this one's going to, but that's okay. So you put your cornbread in, okay? This is also a different kind of cornbread I got this time too. This is not the Jeffy cornbread, it's the Xanare, so that's probably why it's different too. Okay, then come over here. Ooh, look at that fizz from the beer, baby. Oh, we're gonna enjoy this. You take a nice scoop like this. Put it in your bowl, okay? Then you want the juice. And fill that juice up. Just like that. Does that not look good or what, babe?
Looks great.
All right. So I'm going to have Cameron. I'm going to call Cameron in here. Cam? Here you go, bud. We're going to have a taste test. Come on over here. Don't want you to burn yourself.
No, that would be unfortunate. Well, this sauce, I don't.
Yeah, it's pretty hot. Make sure you get some beans and juice in there with it.
Yeah, trying to. There we go. That one got it.
Always taste testing. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications.
Ooh, that's hot. It's too.
Be patient, friends and family. Yeah. Can I get a oh so yummy?
Oh, so yummy.
Oh, so yummy. Okay, baby, you got your spoon ready. I'm going to sneak you a bite for the audience. This is how much he loves my cooking, guys. He's got his spoon ready in his pocket. Okay? So I'm just going to dig down in here and give you a bite of juice and all, baby. It's hot, so you got to blow on it. And let our friends and family know what you think about it as well. Because they like to know what the significant other thinks as well.
This is delicious.
Do you love it, baby?
Oh, so yummy.
Oh, yum, yum, yum. All right, guys. Thank you for visiting Country Views again. I will try to upload another video sometime this week. Thank you.